Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Thursday, February 4th. Please rise for the pledge to the flag.
Hi, I'm Ashley and I'm in 5th grade. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
A moment of silence. Please be seated.
Mr. McMurray and Mr. Winchell's E and F blocks should report to the cafeteria today, and Miss Mishley's and Mr. Winchell's H block should report to the Learning Commons today.
Middle School Midnight Madness is tomorrow night. We start at 8 p.m. and go until 5:30 a.m. Saturday morning. Students, please have your parents drop off and pick you up at the front door. If someone other than your parent is picking you up on Saturday morning, we must have a note from your parent saying who will be picking you up. The note can be dropped off at the office tomorrow morning.
We want to get a huge crowd tomorrow at 5 o'clock for the girls' game versus Holbrook. If the girls win the game, they will have won the league for 6 straight years. Also, Erica Whittam will be going for point number 1,000 as a junior. Come and cheer on the team and Erica on Friday night.
Reminder to any students still interested in applying for PCC. There will be a representative from PCC meeting with any interested students at Power Block today in the auditorium.
The boys basketball team picked up a great win against Sacred Heart last night by a score of 75-42. Every player for West Bridgewater was able to score and contribute to the victory. Cody LaRose was draining threes from downtown and making nice buckets driving to the hoop. Cody finished with 30 points and 11 rebounds. DJ Morrell was sticking the jump shot as he chipped in with 12 points. Chris Harrison played an outstanding defense, shutting down Sacred Heart's best player. He also scored 9 points and dished out 6 assists. Matt Lawler hustled all over the court, playing great defense and grabbing some key rebounds. Sammy Rogers and Luke Morrison each had nice three-pointers for the Wildcats. The boys look to continue their winning days this Friday night at Holbrook.
High school math club members should meet at the Google Stairs after school today for the competition at East Bridgewater High School. The bus will depart from the front entrance at 2:25.
The following is brought to you by the Diversity Club. Yesterday, President Obama made a historic first-time speech from a Baltimore mosque, commenting on the recent upsurge in Muslim bashing in our country. He stated, "Muslim Americans keep us safe. They are our police, they are our firefighters. They are in the Department of Homeland Security." He also said, "We are one American family, and when one of that part of family feels separated or second class or targeted, it tears at the very fabric of our nation." This is a core topic of our discussions, and you can be a part of it too. Join us Wednesday after school in the Learning Commons.
Model UN will meet today in the library to follow up on our mock Model UN. All are welcome, along with anyone else who is interested in Model UN.
The Heritage Group will be meeting tomorrow during Power Block in the library.
Students participating in the Regional National History Day competition, please turn in your permission form to Mr. Despierre on or before this Friday. Also, if you have not registered, please see Mr. Despierre before Friday.
A reminder to all students that no food or drinks are allowed in the Learning Commons.
PSAT results will be given out and gone over this Friday, February 5th, during Power Block in the auditorium. All students who took the PSATs must be present.
Seniors are reminded to check for any new scholarship opportunities in the guidance office.
Congratulations to the following seniors on their college acceptances: Anthony Borelli, Suffolk University; Holly Melafronte, Florida Institute of Technology; Aaron Keeling, UMass Amherst; Shay O'Donovan, Curry College, UMass Amherst, and UMass Lowell; Emerson Bryant, Johnson & Wales.
Attention juniors, prom tickets go on sale in a little over 3 weeks, the week of February 29th and for that week only. If you have not paid your dues, please see Miss Graz in room 218 before then.
We're already into the month of February, and some of you may have already broken your New Year's resolutions. It's hard keeping a resolution, and if you're not sure how, we learned the psychology behind why it's hard to keep them. Here's Kaylee Bain with more.
This year, many people made resolutions, but don't know how to keep them. Here are some tips we learned from our students and staff.
Students and teachers have a lot of varying resolutions.
My resolution this year is to take a moment every day and to detach from work and detach from other things and to meditate for 5 or 10 minutes.
My New Year's resolution is to get better grades than what I have right now.
My New Year's resolution is to be nicer to my little brother.
My New Year's resolution is to try and stay fit this year and exercise. go to the gym, stop eating any junk in here usually, That's pretty much it. I exercise enough, but yeah, it's not working.
My New Year's resolution for this year is probably to eat healthier.
I have two actually. One is to be able to plan out meals that are healthier and actually be able to cook them even if we have a variety of activities going on at home. So that is for our health and wellness. And then my own personal New Year's resolution is that when I'm at home, to be more present for the kids.
My New Year's resolution is to stay active and try to eat more healthy foods.
Several people have succeeded in keeping a New Year's resolution in the past.
Yeah, I quit smoking when I was 24, so that was, 30 some odd years ago. So that was a good one. Probably my best one.
8 years ago, my New Year's resolution was to quit smoking, which is a nasty, disgusting, unhealthy, but addictive habit. And 8 years ago, I made the resolution, I quit, and I still have maintained it to this day.
However, it seems like most people only keep their resolutions for a few months.
And I did a really awesome job for the first 6 months. I was working out all the time, I was eating better, and then I went into the summer and lost my rhythm.
No, the longest I've gone is halfway through January.
I've never managed to keep a New Year's resolution before because they're all they were stupid resolutions, so I've never kept them.
For about 3 months, and after that it kind of gets tiring, or I forget about it and it kind of disappears.
Students agree that it's hard to keep a New Year's resolution.
I usually just end up giving in and just saying whatever.
I think it didn't last because I just give up really easily, and if I can't do something and I get frustrated with it, I just drop it completely.
Just got busy. Work, school, it's hard to keep a lot of things scheduled.
There are a few tips to help keep your New Year's resolution this year.
New Year's resolutions are mostly internally motivated unless you get a partner, right, that cares about that New Year's resolution just as much as you do. Okay? That could be a friend, it could be a parent, it could be a sibling, could be boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, right? And I think that external motivation, along with your own internal motivation, at least for me, was highly successful.
I think that for most people, people go into the new year with these great high aspirations of I'm going to diet and exercise, I'm going to be a nicer person, I'm going to quit smoking, whatever their resolution is, and everyone's really hyped up because everybody is doing it. I think a good tip in order to try to keep the momentum going is to not set your expectations too high, right? So if you go into the new year saying I'm going to lose 50 pounds, and that's a really hefty goal, or I'm going to quit smoking cold turkey, you aren't going to be able to meet that goal, or you're more likely to fail because the expectations are just too out of reach. So to set smaller goals.
Hopefully this year, with these tips in mind, you'll have a better chance of keeping your resolutions. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Kaylee. Sounds like keeping a resolution is harder than it seems. Did you make any resolutions?
Well, I was planning on getting some more sleep, but suddenly my mornings seem to be really busy.
I wonder why.
That's all for the announcements today. On behalf of Julia, myself, and the morning crew, have a great day.